But I picked up my phone and I called a friend and I told him, listen, I told him, it was midnight. I told him, where are we? Like whatever that was last night, I need to experience that. And that was just the beginning. It started out as casual, just casual drinking to have a good time. And that is actually the essence of what causes addiction. Because addiction, a lot of people think addiction is the problem. Addiction is not the problem, it's a symptom of the problem. So if you're ever trying to treat addiction by treating it, you're doing it the wrong way, which is why people who are forcing loved ones to go to rehabilitation centers, like just if somebody does not have the conviction of wanting to receive the help, you're wasting time. You need to be there for 2.5 years. They're just going to come out a reformed, angry person. And you're just working backwards. You understand? And so moving on from there, by the time I went to A level, wait, my entire S4 back, Monday to Sunday, because my dad was never home, so I would come in when I want, come in the morning, sleep, leave the house at 4 p.m. But you see, this is the problem. In S4 back, I had no business being at rugby club at 10 a.m. to drink beer as a teenager. We would come to watch rugby, guys have come to drink. You understand? On Tuesday, we have a house party at Alco's place. Wednesday, this many we have where their meetings, at a random place. Do you understand? During the day. And it looks harmless, but in the long term, we have no business having kids in these spaces. You understand? I look back and I'm like, okay, yeah, it's normalized now, but 15, 20 years on, I'm seeing the effects of it. Many of my friends are in high school now. My goodness, we are rounding up people. People are being rounded up, being taken to rehab. We buried my friends who I used to drink with back in the day it would be harmless. Just say it's Saturday, guys. We go to Gabs, we catch one, two, we go home. Let's be organized. Now the same people who we used to drink with, what was casual drinking, now moved on to look for greater heights because alcohol wasn't doing it anymore. And what happens is, if we actually look deeper into what is causing all this, you have to look at the reason as to why people even drink. Because if you ask people, trust me, you'll have a field day. Just pick 20 people who you know who drink. Just go and ask them a simple question, why do you drink? And compare the answers. You will laugh. You look at it and be like, but really, what are we doing? Honestly. And if you look at most of the reports, show that people actually consume alcohol, one, as a coping mechanism, and two, because of social and peer influence. Now, knowing that Ugandan guys, but Ugandans just have FOMO. It's just fear of missing out. And the problem is we live in a society that is selling this thing as an experience that you can't miss. You understand? But it's actually, in essence, it's actually not helping. I've been in Nairobi for the last few weeks. I spent some time in Nairobi for a while, and I've always known Uganda like for I don't know how many years. You can't beat Uganda. You understand? I went to Nairobi. I hadn't been there in about 6 years. I went there, and for them now, you guys, we do not have a substance use problem in Uganda. What's happening in Kenya right now? I was just frightened. Everywhere I was going, you view the world you view the world through the eyes of your burden. For me, addiction is a burden. Like when I go into places and I see people struggling who are mentally involved in this thing, I get this stuff. And I went to Nairobi. If you wake up in the morning, the askari who opens for you that gate, 6 a.m. the sun hasn't gone down. The guy hasn't left the house. The guy is high. It's not even alcohol. You're trying to find out what this guy is smelling. It's like either kuba or paraffin. I'm like, where is this guy putting paraffin gun in the house? He opens for you the gate, you get out. There's a border guy who was parked there. The border guy, the eyes are red, he's chewing mirror, he's smelling funny things, and like, my God, takes you to the main road. Go to the main road, the must be the matter to your body, the conductor who is receiving your money, eyes are red, the guy is chewing things. The sun is not up. I'm like, what's going on? That driver is driving, guys. Highway expressway, the guy is chewing things, eyes red. I'm like, my goodness. The woman who is setting up a stall to sell vegetables, the woman, she's like, 40 coming to 50. Chick is high on paraffin. I looked and I said, this is not normal. A few weeks ago, there was a report that was released by, I think it was Ministry of Health. 14 million Ugandans with mental illnesses. This is not something that we should sit down and just look at and be like, it's in Uganda. No, my God. Because people drink or people indulge in substances. Now I don't even just stick to alcohol now because People have even moved past alcohol. Alcohol now is just a thing people use to be okay. Because when people leave the public space or the public eye, the things people are dealing with behind closed doors. My goodness, after I wrote Woman Fire Praise, I know she was just an ordinary book. My God, everywhere that I have gone, the people who come and reach out because I put my numbers at the back of the book. People who I know, respectable people, are reaching out to me and telling me, "Che, I can't stop doing this thing and yet I need help." And we think that addiction has a template. No, people think more addiction affects people who may be walking on the street like mad people. No, that is why it's when at your suits in CEO offices making good decisions.
You know what? Let's take a pause right there because I want us to also talk about that. In the book, for me, reading the book and then seeing you, I think that was what I had in mind.
Right.
Of the addiction is for certain people, but then you send me the book. I read the book. I look at the cover. I go to check Instagram and Twitter. Just like what went wrong,
Yeah.
right? And I know like previously you've been telling us with your mom and then with the casual drinking and all of that. And I wonder how do we get to that place where, because I know like in my family, I know I've had some relatives who I have an uncle who died, and he used to consume alcohol all the time. And there could be others I may not know because I know people casually drink, but I don't know if it's an addiction. So at what point do we say that with the loved ones who are living with these people, at what point do we get to say, okay, I think now this is a problem?
Okay. I'll give an example of myself. Just to fast track to the story. When I went to university, the first uni I went to was yeah. So first year, first year. First of all, I'll just say this: I'm a very brilliant person. When it comes to books, I'm book smart. Yeah, I've always been book smart since I was a kid. So academics has never been a problem. I went to Nkosi first year, everything was well. Nkosi first year, second sem, I chose my tuition. And you know the funny thing about tuition money, let me tell you, you will money for anything will always show up. You choose tuition money and try and pay it back. This is the movie of movies. You will look for 500 shillings like this to pay that money back and you will see it. But I took my tuition and I said, I'm out. It's just I'm going to pay it back. Okay. Anyway, so what happened is I didn't even do anything to with that money. I literally grabbed. Yeah. And so in that space of basically I was stressed because I was trying to look for the money, I couldn't find it. Those were the days when there was no mobile money. I mean, Kayabwe on the other side of the world, because it's not near again. It's not near. There was no mobile money, there was nothing. And so this is dogging my mind the entire time. And my mind was reading this as stress. Now, what causes people to drink, a lot of people, is because they want to cope with when the mind registers stress, a stressful situation. It looks for anything that releases dopamine, the pleasure chemical. Now, the problem is we, as human beings, it is by nature that what is rewarded is repeated. By nature, which is why people go to work every day because they know on the 25th of the month, my phone is going to ping, I'm going to get some money and buy myself some shoes. You understand? What is rewarded is repeated. And so everybody has something that they either indulge in, an activity or something that they take that releases dopamine. For some people, it's not alcohol, some people it's shopping. Then people are shopaholics. But then when something happens, like their boyfriend stresses, then they go to Amazon, look for a sale of 99%, and then their days end. Like, there are people who are addicted to food. There are people who are addicted to gambling. You understand? Because of that adrenaline, that rush that it produces. And for you, your body is craving that reward of dopamine. Now, in all of this, just fast forwarding the story, at that time I felt so much shame because I was like, what am I going to tell my father? And as I say, I'm always